Hello everyone, welcome back to another Let's Play. So I did remove the remaining gear from my Druid, Summon Druid. I do have a +2 to Direwolf helmet on him, but I'm not going to use it. I was hoping I would have some elemental gear on him, but I had nothing on him worth transferring over. But it's going to be... I mean, the main skill is Hurricane. Hurricane Druid? I guess so. Yeah. I believe they call it like the Windy Druid because it's lots of wind. Because most of the skills are wind. But yeah. So it's gonna be. It used to be you needed Hurricane in order to learn Armageddon. I think you need all of these. So it's actually perfect. So if you do fire, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bam. Or if you want to do the cold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think some of these do physical damage. The tornadoes and twisters, they do physical damage. Arctic blast does cold damage. And hurricane also does cold damage. Cyclone armor, twister, tornado. So you actually do not need Arctic Blast in this build. It will make Twister last longer, but was that stun duration maybe? I don't know. But just for thematically speaking, since it's a cold druid, I'm just gonna do these 5. I mean, it's probably better if you do, because you only need these 3 to bump up Hurricane. It's probably just better to max out these 4 and then use the remaining 20 into like probably Grizzly Bear or something, or maybe one of these like some Oak Sage, so you have more help. If this was hardcore, definitely I would spend those 20 points on Oak Sage so I have even more survivability. But since I'm not playing it, I'm just, you know, messing around. I don't need to be super efficient. I'm just gonna blast that into Arctic Blast because I do not want to build another Druid just for Arctic Blast, right? Yeah, I don't think so. So I went ahead and transferred the tomes and the keys for this druid, and at first we're going to be using this melee weapon anyway, so this is fine. I could just have these things ready, right? Level 3. I don't know why I didn't do that before. And level 3, and I think that's it. I mean, honestly, I don't really need this, do I? Okay. I know it's getting repetitive, but just one more new character for the next episode. It's going to be the assassin. I think I'm gonna do it with the fire. I mean, I could do fire or lightning or the blade sin, but from what I've heard, the fire trap sin is pretty powerful early on until like nightmare mode. Then it stinks because of all the fire immunes. But yeah, we can worry about that later. I can't even, yeah. Now if this was a fire druid, it'd be, I could use my spells right away. But that's why I have this sword. Let's not waste too much time killing these random enemies, actually.
So, this is where evil hides.
So the goal is one character per class, and then hopefully we can reach to like finish Andario Act 1 with them. And then depending on which ones are more fun, I might just, you know, stick to that character and try to beat Act 2 with them. I don't know. Any suggestions? Welcome to any suggestions, since we got way before we beat Act 1. But you know, if you want to see me just play one character from like start to finish, maybe. But it can get a little bit boring. That's why I start so many characters, because oh wait, I need one of these, right? I need to save one of these. And I cannot use any of these skill points yet, unfortunately. I need to be level 6. And since, yeah, I'm gonna just put it all into Arctic Blast, because if I just wait until, I won't have an actual damage skill until level 18, so that doesn't make any sense. So I'm just gonna pump all my points into the Arctic Blast as I level up. And usually, yeah, okay, that's trash. Sometimes the wands, like the mercenary, I mean not mercenary, the paladin, sorceress, and necromancer gears, like the class specific gears, if they have plus to skills on it, then they'll be worth quite a penny. So I usually pick them up to sell. But like the regular stuff, like the armors and regular weapons, I just ignore it unless it's like a rare or unique set items, that kind of stuff. But for the magic, for the most part, I already have a bunch of good ones, so I don't really pick them up. Of course, the great thing about these kind of games is, like, you can just play however you want, you know? You don't have to min-max everything. I mean, there's like no wrong way to play these games. It's just that some ways is more efficient. Am I level 6 yet? No, of course not. And like the werewolf, werebear builds, those, like, in theory, cool, but also they're very bad because for the most part you just do single target damage. So those could be excruciatingly boring to watch probably. But it could be interesting way to challenge yourself. That's why for the most part I've tried to avoid like the worst builds so far. So far I'm mostly trying to go for meta builds. Mostly meta at least. Doesn't have to be 100% meta. Just enough to like to beat the game. Oh my goodness. It'll be a lot easier once I get the mercenary for some free damage, and then the Act 2 mercenary is the best. But even Act 1 mercenary, extra damage can't hurt. Now if this was a summon druid, it'd be a lot easier early on at least. Level 5? Wait, yeah, level 5. It's okay, we're almost level 6. And with players 8, it's a little bit easier to gain level, so it's not... So you're going from, like, level... Yeah, so... Leveling up isn't as leveling up isn't as boring compared to like if you did players 1. If you did solo self-found online, you'd have to, it's basically players 1 the whole time. And you start out with 0 gear. You can't even start out with your uber gear. Actually, I have no idea. I never tried the solo self-found. Can you access your shared stash with that? I have no idea. Because that would definitely make it more challenging. I mean, some people like, that's the point, to make it more challenging on themselves, but that's why I don't like the games where you have to start a new character every season on the ladder and stuff, because I want to, you know, build up my existing characters and try to make them better. And if I start a new character, I want to access all my gear and money and stuff. I don't want to start over from scratch every single time, you know.
Is that all of them?
For some reason, that didn't take me too long. Maybe that was a good map. I didn't even get to use my level 6 yet.
You have cleansed
The video is a little short. Let's see. Is there any more gears I can equip? Only level 3. Do I want to save that for a different guy? I don't know. This was on my... What? Oh, I can't even use it because I don't have enough strength. Okay. Because this is giving me 10 strength. Let's see if we can find that waypoint maybe. I just want to get to level 6. See if we can get to level 6. Let's see if we can make it to co-play. Actually, let's just kill these monsters. Right? Actually, let's try to get to the waypoint so it'll be a little bit faster the next time. Usually following the path will lead you to the next waypoint. Usually. Or it's the next area. And that's why I like the single player. Oh, that's a whole lot of enemies here. Okay, and the Cold Plains waypoint is always right next to the entrance, luckily. Can we get to level 6? Please? Oh my goodness. To 30 damage. We're still not level 6 yet? Okay, there we go. Find... I almost clicked on werewolf. Werebear, I mean. Arctic Blast. Okay, so we can finally get our first offensive skill. And I might have to pump everything into energy so I can get more mana. Because it's like Inferno for... Interesting, it jets out of your hand. For some reason I thought it would come out of your mouth or something. So we're definitely going to need mana potions. Okay. Oh, 526. That's doo-doo. Plus 3 to defense, 13% extra gold. Okay, yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for this one. We can go ahead and put back the magic find gear. Do I not have a belt for him? Hmm. And now I probably do not need the sword.
Hi there.
I need some boots. And a belt. None of these are particularly good or bad. Okay, that looks good. Any better weapons here? I mean armor. I don't really think I need a sword or a weapon or something. Still got that club. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. End up being a little bit longer because I went ahead and found the waypoint and I still have this doo-doo. Oh, I guess that was my belt. Alright, so thank you for watching, right? Oh, let me get out of here. So yeah, are the other ones level 6 yet? Yeah, I think they're all level 6 at least. So that one, I cleared it a little bit faster. That's why I didn't reach the level 6 right away. Okay, so yeah, next one is gonna be the Fire Trap Sin. Alright, so thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.